What's up, guys, and welcome back to another vlog where today we finally got our rims. Alright guys, these are the rims we're going with. These are 26 dub ballers. So I finally got myself my hands on some. It's for a cheap price, so you guys can see that. I'm still unsure if I really want to paint these. I do want them black for now, but I don't know if later on I'm going to change my mind. I want to turn them back to this alloy color here, this original color. So I think I'm going to go ahead and plasti dip them for now. So I contemplated on wrapping it, but because it's already on the tire, it's going to be a little hard to wrap under here and all that, and I don't know how durable it's going to be. Plus, I just want a quick change in color, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and plasti dip these real quick, flat black. And then later on, if I do want to change it back to this color, I can just peel it off and we're back to the original color. These are brand news. Tire size on these are 295 30/26, so hopefully they fit our truck. So I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning one of them up. Alright guys, that's the first coat I did right here. I didn't put anything here because if I put tape or anything here, I won't be able to get that lip. And I want absolutely no silver showing through. So I did a pretty heavy coat for my first one, and it's coming out nice and smooth. I looked at a lot of videos, and I saw a lot of people that just kind of dust it on, and it leaves like a little textured finish that I really don't want. I want like a smooth, flat finish. So I'm gonna let this dry about 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply second coat. Alright guys, this is about 2 coats here. So far I've only done 2 wheels. I need to bring the other 2 down from the truck. The origin is set here. This is the logo we're gonna do. It's going to be a 6x6, and this is what we're doing on our gas door to make an embossed look. So again, I'm going to be using red. It doesn't matter what's under it. I have plenty of this red vinyl, so I'm just going to be cutting it. Let's go ahead and trace this out. So these are my initials, and they're going to be on the gas tank. Alright, so we're outside, and this is where it's gonna go. Right like that. Hopefully it's not too big. We're fine. I think we're fine as long as right there. Bam. Put it off to the side a little bit like that. Bam. Now we can go ahead and remove this. That's gonna look badass. Go ahead and remove it, and then we're gonna go ahead and emboss it. Make sure that everything's all set. So we can go ahead and wrap over this now. Alright guys, it's all wrapped and done. There you go. Those are my initials. Alright guys, for the past 20 minutes I've been sanding the whole bed. So I've been using this palm sander here to sand most of the areas. There's a lot of areas I can't get into, little crevices here and there, so I do have to stop by Home Depot to get probably like a little sponge. I'm using 120 grit for everything, so I'm gonna buy little sponges of 120 and make sure I sand everything, and then I'll pick up some red Scotch-Brite pads just to make sure I go into every little corner. So we're gonna be bedlining all this area up here too, and the tailgate and the wheel wells. Right now everything's covered, once I sand everything, I'm gonna uncover this and sand inside the wheel wells. Today's Saturday. I'm gonna try and dedicate this whole day just to prep work, sanding, making sure everything's nice and dry, alcohol wiping it, get it ready, cover the whole truck so that Sunday morning I can just wake up and spray it all down and let it dry that day. I'm gonna be using Raptor Bedliner. That's the brand. So I've never done this before, so I'm just literally reading the instructions to see what I have to do. So I don't know if you guys want to watch this video as an instructional video, because I really don't know what I'm doing. But like I said, I'm just following directions. Alright guys, it's been about 4 hours actually since I started. The whole bed is completely sanded. I even went around these areas here. I also finished this wheel well here. So my little sister's helping me on the other side over there. She's actually the one that did this wheel well. So I'm giving her a little extra money to help me out here. As soon as she finishes the other side, I'm gonna go ahead and power wash everything to remove all the dust, alcohol wipe everything, and then I'm gonna primer the bare metal. And I'm just gonna call it a day. It's 2 p.m. I could probably go ahead and bedline it today, but I still got tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'll take it easy. Alright guys, I cleaned off all the panels and I went ahead and applied some primer over the bare metal parts. You can see that. And you can see this. So I only applied it where I sanded through the metal or where it was gouged. So right now it looks like a mess. Alright, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow when I get to cover everything up and start spraying our bed liner up in here. See you guys tomorrow. What's up guys, and welcome to the following day. Today's Sunday. So I woke up early and I went ahead and masked everything out. So the only thing we're going to be bedlining is this area. I don't want any overspray. I got the wheel wells done here, the whole truck covered, bumper covered, and the other wheel well here covered. We also got our tailgate covered here. I went ahead and alcohol wiped everything down too, so it's all ready and set to bedline. We also got our hose ready. Alright guys, I'm just going to go inside, put a long t-shirt on, some gloves and a mask. That way we can start spraying down. I'm going to mix our it's called Raptor Bedliner. And this is a game plan, I'm probably going to end up spraying, I think there's 4 bottles in the kit. So I'm going to spray all the sides first. That way I can get in here, take off my shoes and go on just my socks so I don't get any dirt in there. Spray all the areas around the fender liners or the fender wheel wells, whatever, and the tailgate. So hopefully with 2 bottles I have enough. So I'm mainly just doing this for looks, not really for protection. So I'm just gonna try to apply it like a nice thin coat throughout. Obviously it is going to be able to protect the bed a lot more than what it was, but my main goal here is for looks. Alright guys, pretty much ready to spray. I mixed up my Raptor liner here. I don't have a jumpsuit, so I'm wearing this old shirt here. It fits pretty small already. This is back then when I was small or medium. I don't know what the hell this shirt is, but alright, like I said, I'm going to start with all of the sides, the wheel wells, and the tailgate. I'm going to use 2 bottles of this for that, and then the other 2 bottles I'm going to use for the bottom. So I'm just going to get up on here. I'll be spraying at 60 psi. Hopefully that gives me a nice clean look. Alright guys, I finished the first coat. I left this strip here because I'm going to be walking on here. That way I can hit that and all the sides properly. So I left this here. Everything has come out perfect, man. I shot it at about 60 psi. So I get this texture on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's the texture I was going for. So, and it looks clean. Looks like a brand new cab here. So I got this. I got all the wheel wells here. This probably just needs one more little light coat. Again, this part's mainly for looks because I want to see the beige under here. But it's looking clean. Nice and clean. I want to follow instructions to wait about an hour. Then hit it with the second and last coat. I used up 2 bottles to get to this point. So I did this and I did the whole tailgate. So these are the areas that I'm probably just going to do very light coat because nothing's going to be scratching pretty much the tailgate. So I'm going to do probably one small coat, second coat, and the main area I want to hit, and I'll do a thicker coat on the actual bed part. So we have it. Alright guys, so I'll wait about an hour and then I'll see you guys for the other 2 bottles, which is also the second coat. I think 2 coats is way more than enough. Alright guys, I applied the second coat already and installed our tailgate. This is the final result here. Nice and clean. Look at that. Look at our tailgate. Bam. For those of you wondering, it covers up every single scratch that you had in your bed because there was deep gouges everywhere. And this thing, 4 of those is plenty enough for this truck. And it covers every single little thing. This bed looks brand new. Here's our wheel well, all completely done also. Here's the side right here, tape mark right there. Here's the other wheel well. So everything's completely done. Alright guys, that's about it.